Welcome back to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. We are halfway through Amp Plains, on a mission to recover Azurill and Marill's treasure. Let's get going, straight away. We must be getting closer to the deepest part, Eckler. I don't know what awaits us, we better go really cautiously. Meanwhile, back at Treasure Town. Ah, I see, that's what happened to your water float. What a mean thing to do. So Eckler's team is on their way there right now, yes? Yep. They said they would go get it for us. Good for you, you can rest easy knowing that Team Dice is on the case. Yeah, that's true. They once saved Azurill too. We're so grateful for their help. Good day to you all. Is there something the matter? Hello, Dusknoir, sir. We're just talking about Marill's lost item. Do you remember? We discussed that very same thing here not too long ago. Of course. I believe you're referring to the water float. I seem to recall you'd heard that it was on the beach. Exactly. But now there is more to the story. Kecleon explained to Dusknoir what had taken place. I see. That is terrible indeed. It's hard to imagine why anyone would do something so wretched. It must take some pathetic thugs to stoop so low. I just couldn't agree more! To be so mean-spirited to children, and to children so young as these brothers! It's utterly unforgivable! One more thing. Where has Team Dice gone? They went to Amp Plains. Pardon? Did you say Amp Plains? But in Amp Plains at this time of the year, it's the season for... No, this is ruinous! Team Dice is in grave danger. What? I must leave for Amp Plains immediately. What? Wait! Uh-oh. Well, we're in far Amp Plains now. Let's deal with this Electabuzz from a distance with some Iron Thorns. And I remembered that I have Quick Attack, so we can use that and deal with it straight away. Francis grew to level 15. Really not getting a lot of stats this Paras, but still useful nonetheless. Let's Force Palm that thing, nice. Pick up some cash. And let's proceed to the second floor. And then straight to the third floor. We've been getting really good luck with our stairs today, and a gold gummy. Wow. I don't know what that does. Let's find out. Oh, it's for psychic types. Well, we might as well pick it up and swap out this blast seed. I'm not really a fan of blast seeds. Whoa, a Dodrio. Well, the Dodrio is now gone. There's a grass gummy, a Pecha Berry, and I think that's an orb? What kind of orb is that? A Hurl Orb? Don't need it. Man, I love this music. I know, I say it every time, but it has so much energy. Which makes sense, seeing as we're in an electric type dungeon. A Faux Hold Orb? I definitely want that, so what could we swap out? Probably don't need this Via Seed, so let's get rid of that. I think I mentioned it in the last video about how the pace of the game is kind of sped up a little bit, and I'm happy with that. I definitely feel a bit more confident knowing what I'm doing and hesitating a bit less. So I feel I can get through these dungeons a bit quicker now. Omnis grew to level 21. Can learn a new move. What can you learn? Roar. Sends the target flying. If the target hits a wall or another Pokemon, it sustains damage. We don't need it. That's fine. I feel like Omnis has got a really good set of moves right now. And I don't really want to disrupt that at the moment. Charge and Spark is an awesome combo. Tackle's very useful for just general attacks. And Quick Attack can hit over a distance, so that's pretty good. Oh, Feint missed. Aha! You may have used Detect, but I have Feint! I knew it would come in useful at some point. Oh, it's running away. Okay. Don't need to deal with you. Slumber Orb. I think we already have one of those. Yeah, we do. That's fine. We'll leave that. Hey, a Tauros. It's another Pokemon that I have used previously. I think I talked in the last part about how I'd used a Yanmega in a Wedlock. I believe in the same Wedlock, I used a Tauros. Oh, no, it wasn't. It was my Heart Gold Wedlock. I used a Tauros and pulled out some pretty... some pretty strange strategies. I believe I gave it choice specs and taught it Surf in order to beat Jasmine, the Steel-type gym leader. Those are things that you really end up doing in Nuzlocke situations. You just do what you need to do to win. So a choice specs, Surf, Tauros got us the win in that fight. Nice critical hit. Okay, Wooper, you can stop using Mud Sport anytime now. You only really need to use it once. Let's... we can quick attack that, actually. I think that does more damage than an Iron Thorn. Ampharos. Speaking of Jasmine. Okay, Wooper, you really need to stop doing that. A Reviver Seed. We already have 2 of those. I don't think we need another one. Hey, level up! Level 21. And a level up for Wooper as well, level 16. Yeah, I'm still not convinced by Wooper, and I'll definitely try subbing it out for something else. What could we get rid of here? We'll swap out the Oranberry. I don't think we need it. Let's move up to the 7th floor. Another Electabuzz here. Yeah, Wooper, that's a move I'd like you to use more. Mudshot, super effective against all these electric types. 8th floor. Making good pace on this. Ooh. An Insomnoscope. Well, I mean, that costs about 3,000 Poke or something, or 3,500 Poke in the shop. So I kind of want to... Let's swap out the Power Band. I don't think we necessarily need the Power Band. There we go, Francis doing work with the Stun Spore. Another box! We're gonna be so rich. What's my belly looking like? It's at 60. Let's eat the big apple. Pick up that shiny box. Hello? Wooper? What are you doing? Wooper, come back! Oh no. Saving Private Wooper. It heard me talking down on it. No, come back! I didn't mean it! I still love you. It's off on a mission to prove itself. Well, I mean, it's doing a pretty good job of it, actually. It is really squishy, though. Heal Seed, Apple. We don't need those. Okay, Rogue Wooper has returned. That was really strange. Let's move on. What do we got? An Escape Orb? We already have one of those. We don't need another one. Wooper, watch out! Or just do that. That works too. Francis grew to level 16. Still really not getting a lot of stats, but still providing a lot of utility to the team. I actually like how the team has worked together in this dungeon, with Francis using a lot of the status moves, and Oh, I'm out of Force Palms. And, Mudsport has been pretty useful for reducing the electric type damage we've been taking. Okay. This is the Dodrio that's running away from us. Hey, Ampharos. I think Ampharos is one of those universally beloved Pokemon. I think everybody just really likes that Pokemon. I don't think I've ever met someone who doesn't like Ampharos. I think a lot of people who played Generation 2 or played Heart Gold and Soul Silver ended up liking Ampharos because it's about the only good electric type in that game. I really need to use a Max Elixir, I think. Another box! Well, let's use a Max Elixir right now. Let's take that, and let's proceed to the amp clearing. Ah, what a menacing place! Ah! It's incredible. It looks like lightning can strike this place at any time. We should get away from a place this scary as fast as... Huh? Over there. Ooh. That might be what we're looking for. Is that it, Eckler? The water float? Let's get a closer look. What? Why did you come here? This is our territory. There's someone here. Hide, Eckler. Hehehe, so you're gonna hide like that? That's kinda cute. Alright. We'd actually be grateful if you kept doing that. We'll sneak quietly to get as close as we can. Alright. Let's take him out. Not like this. If we stay here, it's over. Who are you? Show yourself. Haha. My name is Manectric. I am the leader of these Electrike. Oh, well that's quite a few. What? Now, prepare to fight! Alright, it's fine. We're prepared for this. We can do this. Let's see what we can do. What kind of items could we use? So let's put Manectric to sleep. And deal with these Electrike first, or I suppose you could just hit Manectric. That might work. Take out the leader first. I guess we'll do that then. We'll try and take out Manectric while it's asleep. Okay, we did it. Nice. Now just these lackeys to deal with. France is doing work with this stun spore, seriously. These turns take a really long time, though. No, Francis! I should have been paying attention to his health bar. That was my bad, I think. I thought we had that in the bag, but Francis isn't the strongest defensively, and he was taking quite a few hits from some of those Electrike there. But that's okay, that's why we bring Reviver Seeds. Good stuff. Hurrah! You dare! Wait a second. We honestly haven't come here to make claims on your territory. Enough, take this! What? Stop. Stop this instant. Their words are sincere. They trespass, but they do not intend to make claims on your territory. Dusk Noir! You! Who are you? I am the explorer Dusk Noir. Manectric, you have every right to be angry, especially in light of what your tribe has suffered on these grounds. Your hostility to any that trespass here is natural. This place is your haven, a place where you find solace. I understand that completely. On behalf of these unwitting trespassers, I offer the sincerest apology. They entered here unbidden, but did so without malice. They mean no harm. We will leave you in peace as soon as our errand is complete. Please, believe me. Manectric. You seem to know much about us, Dusk Noir. You make the claim that they mean no harm. So be it. I choose to believe your words, Dusk Noir. I will allow you some time. I expect you to be gone by our return. Come.
Whew. Thank you, Dusk Noir, sir. You saved us. But who are they?
A group of Manectric and Electrike. They are a nomadic tribe that always stays on the move. They roam in constant search of places that are hospitable to them. And Amp Plains is often lashed by thunderstorms this time of year. They find it to their liking, so they dwell in Amp Plains at this time of year. But tragically, they were once attacked by enemies here without warning, and I understand they suffered terrible injuries. Ever since, Manectric's tribe has been very sensitive about trespassers here. So, if anyone trespassed on these grounds, well, they would strike first for fear of being stricken. Somehow, at some point, that became a law among Manectric's group.
Oh, I understand now. That's why they were so intent on attacking. It's no wonder they refused to hear our arguments. Oh, I forgot something. I recall seeing the water float over there. It's here, this is it! Dusk Noir, sir, is this the...
There's no mistaking it. Without a doubt, this is the water float.
Really? We did it. Let's return the item to Meryl and his little brother right away. There's something I don't understand, though. How did this water float end up here?
I would imagine that it was put there deliberately. Whoever did this knew that you would eventually get to this spot. The fact that Manectric protects its territory is well known. Someone expected a confrontation between you and Manectric. You were set up. Wasn't that your intention? You sneaking scoundrels!
What?
It's about time that you came out of hiding and showed yourselves. So you knew all along. No point in hiding then.
Hey, it's you thugs!
Whoa ho ho!
So you guys did it, but why?
Whoa ho ho! We were going to wait for you to get stomped by Manectric. Then we were going to step in and mop up afterward.
But we didn't count on that guy meddling.
Shall we settle this? Sure, if it was just Team Dice, you can bet that we'd rough them up good. But against the world-famous Dusk Noir, that's a different story. Let's skedaddle, boys!
Yeah!
Bloody cowards.
What stinkers! I'm never forgiving those thugs.
They certainly are quick when it comes to skedaddling. I'm afraid our effort would be wasted if we were to give chase now. I think we should deliver the water float to the young brothers.
Oh wow, you got our water float back! Yay, thank you, really! You saved a Zero way back when, and now this? I don't know how we could ever thank you. But really, thank you. Oh please, it's okay. If you want to thank anyone, thank the great Dusk Noir. If Dusk Noir hadn't been there, we wouldn't be here now. Thank you very much. Thank you, Dusk Noir, sir.
No trouble at all, I'm very happy for you. It's wonderful that your water float has come back to you. I must say, it is so like the great Dusk Noir to be so modest. And I must say that Team Dice has also been superb. After all, the team has again completed a difficult job. When rescuing Azurill, you were so fast at pinpointing the child's whereabouts. And so fast at reaching our young friend too.
Oh, about the Azurill rescue, we have to admit something. It would be great if it truly happened the way Kecleon said. But that's not really the truth. We didn't pin down Azurill's location before we rescued him. My partner here just happened to see it in a dream.
Excuse me? A dream, you say? By dream, what do you mean?
Oh, that's right. Maybe the great Dusk Noir will know what it all means. You see, my partner occasionally gets strange dizzy spells when touching something or someone. And then my partner sees or hears events that happened in the past, or just about to happen in the future.
What? Well, that's the dimensional scream.
What? Dusk Noir, sir, you really know something about this? In that case, Should we ask if Dusknoir knows even more?
Ask about what?
Oh, right. About my own forgotten past. It's okay to ask, right, Eckler? Dusknoir, sir, we were wondering if we could get your advice about something.
I see. So you found our friend unconscious right here.
Yeah, right here exactly.
Then you regained consciousness, though you'd lost your memory.
Yeah, with the memory of a name, and the memory of being a human before this.
I beg your pardon? Human? But our friend here seems to be a Pokémon in every obvious way.
That's true. I guess this is even beyond the Great Dusknoir's understanding. But we're certain that something caused my partner's memory loss. And caused the transformation from human to Pokémon.
A human? With the Dimensional Scream ability? You said you know your name at least? And that name would be...
Eckler told the name to Dusknoir.
Ah, I see. You're... Eckler.
Does that name mean anything to you?
No. It means nothing to me, unfortunately.
What? Did I just see the faintest... Did Dusknoir just hide the faintest of smiles? Or did I imagine that?
I'm sincerely sorry I couldn't help you with that. However, I do know about the ability that Eckler possesses.
Oh really? What is it?
The ability to see the future or the past by touching something. That ability is known as the Dimensional Scream.
Dimensional Scream?
Indeed. How such an ability is learned, that is unknown. But sounds and images slice across the boundaries of time, breaching objects and reaching into Pokémon, to manifest as visions, and that is all I know about the extraordinary ability.
So Eckler has an ability as special as the Dimensional Scream?
Well, perhaps this is why we became friends. To help unravel the secret of Eckler's transformation into a Pokémon. I offer you my full cooperation.
Oh, you will?
Yes, to be perfectly candid, I can't stand knowing there's something I don't know. Quite honestly, that is the full truth of it. Ooh-ha.
It's thrilling to know that you have your help, Dusknoir, sir. Isn't that great, Eckler? Hey, look at all the Pelipper. There appears to be a lot more in the air than usual.
Could something be the matter? Hey!
Hello, Bidoof.
I finally found you all!
What's the big hurry? You're all out of breath.
The call has been put out. All the apprentices are to report to the guild immediately.
Oh, something is up.
I will go with you. Hurry, everyone! Chapter 11. Grovyle the Thief. Come on, hurry! Everyone's here, yup.
Sorry, everyone. We just got told that the call went out, so we came running. What's going on? Another time gear was stolen.
What? Not another one?
From where now? Where was this time gear stolen from? Well, it...
What's the problem? Did it happen somewhere you don't want to talk about?
Wait, it wasn't the one from... Yes, it was. This time, the time gear from Fogbound Lake was stolen.
Huh?
But how? The time gear that was at Fogbound Lake? Only we knew about that, right? So how could this happen? It couldn't be that a member of the guild talked, could it?
What? That was uncalled for! Hey, don't trust your fellow members!
Sorry, that was uncalled for, you're right. No one will break our vow of secrecy. It'd just never happen. I should have thought before I spoke. I'm sorry. Well, it's no wonder that you'd leap to that conclusion. I mean, this horrible thing did happen right after our expedition.
Just one moment. I'm afraid I don't quite understand. There was a time gear at Fogbound Lake? I did not know that. Did I not hear quite a different tale about your recent expedition? I recall being told that your expedition to Fogbound Lake ended in failure. I apologize, Great Dusk Noir. We made a promise, so we couldn't even tell you, Dusk Noir.
Anyway, a lone intruder slipped into Fogbound Lake, knocked out Uxie, and made off with the time gear. Uxie? Is Uxie alright? Yes, Uxie is fine.
He's under the protection of Magnazone's squad. No need to worry.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Wait, there's more. According to Uxie's victim statement, the intruder's identity has been revealed.
Then fess up. What kind of critter are we dealing with?
There's already a wanted poster up for the thief. See for yourselves. This Pokemon goes by the name of Grovyle.
Oof, that's one nasty piece of work.
Grovyle. So this is the Pokemon. The thief who's stealing the time gears? This wanted poster just arrived. It was issued based on Uxie's statement. It arrived as part of an all-points bulletin.
Oh, that figures. That's why all those Pelipper were flying around.
Officer Magnazone obviously doesn't want to see things worsen. They've put a remarkably high bounty on the thieving Grovyle. We promised Uxie. We promised not to reveal the secret of Fogbound Lake. But then this happens. We didn't leak the secret, but I'm ashamed to show my face in front of Uxie now.
Hey! Here's what sticks in my craw. The view there has been ruined. And hey, I just can't forgive that.
Hey, Guildmaster. Guildmaster!
Yumta!
What? Squawk!
Everyone, we'll catch Grovyle. We'll catch that thief I've vowed on the name of Wigglytuff's guild. Chat out if you will.
Yes. Okay, everyone. From here on out, we are putting our full focus on capturing Grovyle. Do your best to bring Grovyle to justice.
It goes without saying. Hey, there's no way we can let any more time gears be stolen.
Come on, everyone, let's pull together. Let's do it for Uxie.
Wigglytuff. I believe I understand the situation now. I will join you in your guild's pursuit of Grovyle. Thank you, Great Dusk Noir. Golly, having the Great Dusk Noir in our corner is mighty heartening. Hey, we're honored. Oh no, it's my honor entirely.
At present, the Guildmaster and I shall confer. We will devise a strategy for finding Grovyle. In the meantime, you should all start preparing to go on searches. Return here when you are ready to leave. Okay, everyone, let's outdo ourselves. Hooray! Let's hurry and get ready, Ekla. Let's start preparing with a visit to Treasure Town.
Woo! That was a lot of story. Well, I think this is a good point to stop for now. We will continue on and start our search for Grovyle in the next part. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you then.